Alright, so we're continuing along with 5 to 6. We just got the lurkers, so I'm hoping this one's Temple of the Past. But we'll see what happens. Well, this one's actually not too bad. I'm going to try to go for lurkers here. Lurkers and hydras. But if it's not a ground army, it's not really going to do much for me that I get, lurkers. If it's an air army, maybe I can hope for Protoss. So that I can get Mutas out. I'm still not sure yet. But Gentle Rain's is going to gently rock us and make us the best ever.
Got a contract you might want to help me fill. Amon's using Tarsonis' old train system to ship some questionable Mobius cargo. I've been hired to destroy those trains, but I don't have the personnel to do it. I'm thinking maybe you do. What do you say?
So the first attack here comes at 4:30, and that's 4 minutes exactly, so Kerrigan will definitely be out. Alright, so we'll get our spawning pool. And again, this is just for queens. I just want as many queens as I can get my hands on right now. And then I'll get my gas. Kind of treating it again, just like a normal spawning pool first build. Just want to get 2 more drones, and then I'll have a nice setup of economy here at 16 and 33, or 3 here. Just kind of like a normal set, and get a Overlord, and then I want to get some Zerglings going. I'm going to start taking out my rocks. Again, I don't need to worry about creep, so that's okay. Oh yeah, that's what he's doing. Get another Overlord. So basically, I try to get an Overlord every time I inject. Depends on what kind of units I'm making, of course. But if you kind of just assume that every time you inject, you make an Overlord, you won't really run into too many issues of ever getting supply blocked. Now again, like turning buildings into, turning drones into buildings will affect that too. You need a couple less if you're doing it that way, stuff like that. Or if you're, during that round, you're making a little bit more.
I am beyond death.
Buildings and stuff like that. That'll also
I believe the
effects.
enemy wishes to test our defenses.
But I injected, build a queen.
These Terrans know nothing of pain. I will teach them.
It's time to assimilate some resources.
Alright, so yes, I am going for lurkers, so I need to get quite a bit of gas and econ. And then of course a lurker den.
First train's departing. Your objective is to destroy it before it escapes.
Let's take it out. We don't have long.
So I don't really need these guys back here. I don't want them getting messed. I don't want them dying. I just want them doing damage to the train. Maybe we start evolving the lurger den.
I call this the apocalypse.
Evolution complete.
The enemy has taken an interest in our base.
Main objective destroyed.
And again, I'm pulling the
Hostile eliminated.
Zerglings back.
Our forces, our allies are in combat. Evolution complete.
I am gonna make
Our allies are in combat.
one more queen. Oh, sorry, one more. Yeah, no queen. Sorry.
Our opponent is using cloaked units. We will need detection. It seems my structure
Our
requires
allies
more
are in
infestation.
combat.
He's got that. Alright, so we are pretty much set where I want to be. I start making a couple hydras turn into workers.
Our allies are in combat.
You got a train to catch, commanders. Don't want to miss it, do you?
God, I need so much more gas. That's what's happening.
Evolution completed. Metamorphosis completed.
Ah, the Alexander. I am glad you're out, Mr. Swords.
The enemy's biomass will provide us resources.
Evolution completed.
And again, I'm going to have quite a lot of extra minerals here, so I might put them into Zerglings. Why not, right?
The main objective has been destroyed.
You're not going anywhere.
We have an enemy attack inbound.
Oh, I really do need this going for me.
Our allies are in combat. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our
Assimilation
allies are
aura
in
is now
metamorphosis
ready.
Complete.
Looks like they've got another shipment leaving the station. Let's cause some delays.
Our allies are in combat.
I guess I might as well use the mobilization here.
I've stunned the enemy. Kill them. Our foes shall become our resources.
Double the infestation, double the power,
Evolution
yes?
completed. Evolution
Got a train on that
complete.
bottom track moving fast. Must be a priority shipment. Intercept it if you can.
Our forces are under attack. Evolution
I have a 14 that
completed.
does as much damage to the trains that might be.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. A main objective has been destroyed.
They picked the wrong fight.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies are in combat.
Looks like the enemy is heading for us. Let's go say hello.
Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in
It
combat.
seems my structure requires more
Our forces
infestation.
are under attack. Assimilation aura is ready, my queen. Our allies are in combat.
Trains are leaving both stations at once. I guess they're trying to stay on schedule.
Our allies' base Our allies are in combat. Evolution complete.
Man, I found mobilization.
Our allies are in Immobilization wave is available, my queen.
Now this one, I am proud of.
It's time to assimilate some
Evolution
resources.
complete.
The enemy is stunned. Attack now.
Our forces have met the
The
enemy in
Alexander
combat.
flies
Our
again.
allies are in combat.
Good job torching those trains. From the intel I've been provided, I'd say half their stock is in flames.
Our allies are in combat. Evolution completed. Our allies' base is threatened. Our allies are in combat. Main objective destroyed.
Escape was never an option for them.
Really nothing we can do.
Our allies are in combat.
It seems our foes intend to attack us directly.
Our allies' base is threatened.
I think that might be just enough.
Our
for us.
allies are in combat.
Let us see
Our
what
allies
additional
are in
infestation can do.
Our allies are in combat.
Assimilation
Assimilation
so
aura is
slow.
ready, my
How
queen.
long it takes for
Our
everyone to get
metamorphosis
energy back.
completed.
Here we go. Knock that train over and raise some hell.
Evolution completed.
It's just the one train. What am I doing?
Immobilization wave is now available. Our allies are in combat.
I've got the enemy. Let's kill them. Our foes shall become our resources.
Double infestation, double the power, yes?
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our forces main objective destroyed.
Killing a fleeing adversary. How familiar.
Evolution
Alright,
completed.
what do I want to do with all these lurkers?
Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat.
Attack incoming. Get ready.
Evolution.
All these
Our
guys
allies
here.
are in combat. Evolution complete. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies are in combat. Assimilation aura is now ready. Our forces
At
are
least I got
under
3-3 too.
attack.
Now this one, I am proud of.
Our allies are in
The enemy's
combat.
biomass will provide us resources.
Our allies are in combat.
Contract offers a big bonus for hitting the trains on the third rail, but don't do it for me. Do it for the good of the sector.
Now I command.
A main objective has been destroyed.
It reminds me of duck hunting back on Earth.
I just don't remember Stuka
Our
ever talking about
forces
duck
are
hunting.
under attack. Our allies are in combat.
It seems my structure requires more infestation.
Our allies are in combat. A main objective has been destroyed.
Say good night.
Yes.
Our allies are in
Enemy
combat.
forces incoming. Slay them to the last.
Our allies are in combat.
Like I pretty
Assimilation
much don't
aura
have
is
a
ready,
single
my queen.
unit except for like a couple
Objective
hydras
complete.
that can hit the air.
Our allies are in combat.
Let's get everything over here. I think I might as well move down here, to be honest.
They can't have much cargo left. Keep it up.
Our allies are in combat. Evolution completed. Our allies are in combat.
And there goes my army.
Our allies are in combat.
Oh man.
My forces
Our
just took a
allies
huge
are
hit.
in combat. Our forces are under attack.
Brace yourselves. Enemy forces are inbound.
Our allies are in combat. Our allies' base is threatened. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Your efforts
Our
are
He
allies'
still
futile.
base is threatened.
Just barely.
Enemy stunned. Strike now.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
They've loaded up another train. Make sure that cargo doesn't get delivered.
Oh, the gentle rain.
Main objective destroyed.
There is no escape from the swarm.
Haha, and that's a done deal. Been a pleasure working with you.
Alright, so what, 5 to 6 or 4 to 5? Yeah, 5 to 6. Alright, so we finally got the rest of the Hydralisk upgrades. That's gonna be pretty nice. Alright, so thanks so much for watching.